What happened here? Oh, that's interesting. What is going on? This must be chocolate or something. Wow. Oh, what is going on, everybody? Hopefully, you are uh, having a good Monday. So my mic just continues to leave. Is this thing actually working? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, it's turning green. All right, cool. What is going on? Let's see, Len, what's going on, sir? Eric, the cookie, what's up? What's up? Chris, no, it's not worth it. No, it's not working. Are you joking? I hope you are. Uh, David, what's going on, sir? David Cross, good evening from New Haven, Indiana. Gotcha. I'm trying to remember where that sounds so familiar, but hold on. How far away is that? Oh, 106 miles. Okay. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, Fort Wayne area. Okay. Cool. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I would have been here yesterday, but a 3 hour job turned into like an 8+ hour job um, doing dumpsters. And I had a customer that doesn't do bigger jobs. We did three 15-yard dumpsters full of brick, and brick is not light. And so he had almost filled up um, a 15-yard dumpster, and that's like close to 20 or 25,000 pounds. And I could only do 10,000 pounds payload in my in one of my dumpsters. And it's an under CDL truck and everything, and the equipment and what everything's rated for. So, anyways, like, yeah, we can't have this. Like, you got to empty some of it out. So, 3 loads later, a lot of driving. It's just very frustrating. And I was tired because I helped out a little bit with getting everything squared away. And so I'm actually kind of achy a little bit. My arms, my legs, my back. It was a lot of manual labor. I just wanted to get done with it. I was just tired of it. But yeah, could have been better yesterday, but man, hopped on the Transport Bandits. I was able to hop on there last night. They went live and had a lot of people in there. Man, it was like 50 or something, close to 50 when I hopped in. A lot of people, so that's awesome. Chris, now why would I be choking? Chris, I have no idea what's happening. Rick Lewis, what is going on, sir? Daniel, how are you? I'm doing all right. I don't know if you can tell I'm wearing one of those like little nasal things to like open up my nose. If you'd be praying for me, guys, tomorrow I go to the ENT, ear, nose, throat magician. He'll be poking around or whatever. Ultimately, I did X-rays or whatever in the world. They looked in my face or whatever, and the deviated septum, and I've got a polyp or something inside my nose. And basically, this meeting will be to um, determine what we're gonna do next. And I'm like, give me the surgery, dumb. Like, can we? I knew that's what I wanted to do from the beginning. Let's just do it. Basically, all the way back, it's all messed up, or all the way, into my nose. So tomorrow's that appointment in the afternoon. Hopefully, get the appointments, the surgery scheduled, and kind of go from there. I'd love to breathe better, and man, it'd be just great to breathe. So Let's see. Alaska Allen, what's going on, sir? Saw you the other night on the live stream. Bandits, hi Daniel. Thanks for coming on our live show last night. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Mark, hi all. In snowy Laramie, Wyoming, going to SLC. I don't know what SLC is. I'm pretty sure that's not another state. From the couple of last times. Oh, Salt Lake City. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Salt Lake City. That's thinking going Wyoming. Cookie Bandits. We are in West Virginia taking a load to sunny Jacksonville, Florida. Oh my word! I'm jealous of the weather there. I'm jealous of the little bit of everything there. My uncle lives there. He lives sort of around Jacksonville, Florida. So wave to him for me, I guess. Let's see, Bandits. Hi, oh hi, the cookie. Rick, hello, Bandits. I love me some West Virginia. There you go. Daniel, maybe. Oh, let's see. Maybe you need smoky shot collar that'll clear you up. Oh man, I wish something like that would work. Zap me into order here or something. I don't know. It would be great to not be breathing from my mouth so much. Man. David, I'll be headed to Ocala tomorrow. Nice. Going down to Florida there. Cool. I think I've dropped off to Ocala a couple times over the years. Mark went from 50s to 24. Gotcha. Yeah. That weather will get you. Man. Nature Photos. Hello, everyone. Todd is in AutoZone getting the second headlight in a week. Oh. Okie dokie. Man, it's Rick. Country roads take me. West Virginia is beautiful. There you go. Cool. Let's see. Who all is on a load tonight? Let me make a little poll thingy. Are you loaded? I love making stupid polls. Hold on. No, I'm not going to say that. Hold on. Oh, it's too long. Oh, man. It's too long. I can only do. Oh, it's still too long. All right. I don't know if this is funny to you guys, but it is to me somehow. So, let's see. Tim, you're on one. Hey, I just saw Tim's video here recently about the trouble he had. Oh man, that is unfortunate. I don't want to spoil it if anybody hasn't seen his video, but that's all I'm going to say because I'll probably give it up. Go watch his video popped up. Usually I just at this point for like when I'm driving around and stuff, I'll just listen to music. But I partially was able to listen and look a little bit when I was loading up a dumpster and stuff. But saw some of Tim's video there and his recent shenanigans of sorts a little bit. Chris, let's see. Rick, How are the load boards looking nowadays? Len's on one. Okay. Let's get on my way to New Jersey with a load. Very good. Very good. Brian running back boats from Tennessee to Oklahoma. Wow. Okay. So backhaul, or whatever you want to call it. Doing some boats. Okay. Charlotte Tim, lucky you, Alan. Christine's possibly when I get back in a truck. Gotcha. Rick, Traveling Tim, are you still doing your own authority? I have an in with the Coast Guard, I'm assuming. They need boats moved across the country. Could be a way to get reloads if you wanted to enter that market. There you go, Rick. Yeah, I think my understanding is Tim is leased on with a company that's not out of like the Goshen area, that's kind of doing their own thing. But I'm not going to speak for him, I guess here, but yeah, I'm assuming that would still work out just like any other transport company, just be able to get loads for doing other stuff. So yeah, good deal. I'd be interested. There you go. Yep. DJ, what's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Very good. Let's look at the poll. Okay, so 60%, 6 out of 10 people right now, they are loaded. One person is not. 3 people, maybe he, but seriously, I'm trying to get a load. So there you go. People are trying there to get a load. So frankly, this time of year, it would be a little different between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the kind of the lag between, and then really from New Year's moving forward. Usually at Synergy, it was the 20th or later. Usually it was somewhere in between January 20th and 30th. I would get a load by calling. Now I'm sure there's other people who would have already called in past years and already had a load because they were standing there in line. But but yeah, good to see people are moving now. Hopefully, Christmas, New Year's, and moving forward, it's kind of that lag behind where it kind of catches up as they produce. But at the same time, like my understanding is there's quite a bit less transporters in the game now than there have been in the last couple of years, with people kind of needing to walk away for financial reasons and stuff. So maybe there's kind of a leveling out of loads versus drivers, and there's a little bit more loads kind of left over to go further along. Maybe, I don't know. Nature Nut Photos. Oops, I just cast a false vote. Was trying to see the rest of the bottom one, and it took that one as my vote. I think you can change it if you click another. Maybe you can't, but I think you can change it to a different vote. I think. I don't know. I know you can do that if you do like a poll. If I put out a poll on my community tab thing, I'm pretty sure you can change that because I've done other people's polls when they put out, a question or whatever. So, Bandits, hi TJ, say hi to Little Joe. Chris, I'm working on getting my own authority. Wow, man, that's some big money for insurance to start that up. See, I'm working on getting as many other contacts as I can to keep the wheels rolling. Beautiful. There we go. Man, it's yelling Chris. Rick, trouble with him. Okay, can I PM here to get your contact info? There you go. Yeah, I'm assuming Tim has his info on his email or whatever he wants to give, but yeah. Chris, yes, Transport Bandits. TJ, I need to know what fluid to run in my transmission 2011 Ram with a G56. Well, would it not just be whatever they recommend? Let's see. What do they say? Do you have your owner's manual or Ram G56? Oh, that's a 17. Oh, is it just synthetic AT4? I didn't know if it was the same as the um hmm. Interesting. Yeah, the 68 RFE. Is that the same? Anybody else have a G56? Uh, care to share what you're using? Can't change it. That vote is sealed in stone. Oh my word! we'll allow it. We'll allow it. It'll be all right. We're up to 12 votes. Hey, thanks for voting. Let us know what's cooking. The third one is me trying to be sort of funny, not really. But yeah, if you are trying to get a load and you're actively, trying to go for it, that's kind of that option there. How many drivers are at Synergy now? Good question. Very good question. Tim, yeah, Facebook is the same thing. Traveling Tim. Man, it's Daniel. Where's Kara tonight? Okay, so I don't know if you could hear her or not. She is downstairs and floating everywhere, basically. And she has Christmas music playing, and it's the whole deal. So after this, I'll probably visit with her, and we will do more Christmas stuff. So, Tim. Oh, let's see. Tim, anybody in Texas? I need someone to show me where I can catch an armadillo. Craig C, what's going on? Indiana Transport, any good? Question mark. Uh, if you got something to say it in the comments here. Yeah, let us know. Man, it's Traveling Tim. We see them all the time in any Texas roadhouse. That's incredibly helpful, man. It's awesome. Fun with Fords. What is going on? Good evening from Texas. Maybe Fun with Fords can help you. Traveling. Let's see. In a holding pattern. Oh, I was going to head to Indiana, but no flatbed loads going to the West Coast at the moment. Okay, gotcha. So you're in the maybe but seriously, I'm trying phase of the votes there. It sounds like. Telling 10 minutes. I'm looking for a live one. Well, you got to specify with this group. We don't get too deep in the details, I guess. I don't know. Oh man, Tim, put it in the truck with you. Oh my word. You guys are awesome. 12 votes. We got 12 votes here. I have no water in my cup. And I don't have my bigger jug. So we're waterless right now, folks. We're in the dehydration mode. I drink a lot of water. So it's an obsession, one of those things. Oh man. Let's see. TJ, come to Tennessee. We have plenty. Oh, we have plenty, Tim. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna be in Tennessee the end of January in the beginning of February, a little bit. I'm gonna be basically in Nashville, and I'll be going to a dumpster thing. But I'll be driving down there, and I haven't even talked to my brother about it, but I'll ask if I can crash on his couch, and I'll be doing it's like a 3 day event for my dumpster software people. They put it on. This will be the second year, so yeah, I'll be down in Tennessee. Tim, I'll try to grab one for you, and just kind of keep it outside my brother's house if I can. Let's see. TJ coming. Oh, yeah. Len, make sure you were videoing it. That would be a good video. I think so too. Man, it's Tim in Fort Worth. There's an amazing steakhouse at the Stockyards. It's called Cattleman's Steakhouse. Bandits, I think I remember you talking about that in a video at some point. That sounds really familiar. I don't think I've ever heard it from anybody else. I think I remember that from you in a video. Excuse me. In Fort Worth. Okay. I'm in Tennessee right now. Oh. Let's see. Bandits, do you guys know what a what? Have Javelina? I don't even know what I'm saying. Is that an animal? Is that a person or something? What? Saw a lot in Big Bend. Okay. All right. TJ, I'm right up 65, exit 117. There you go. All is welcome. Cool. Oh, bandits. Okay, so javelinas, if I'm even saying that right, are little wild Texas hogs. Now that would be fun to see in a brand new truck. That would be enjoyable to watch a video on that. That would go viral, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know what they look like. Let me look it up. What do those look like? I'm learning so much tonight. I'm probably still not even saying it right. And I can't spell it either on my phone, so that's special. Helena. What? No. Oh. Oh. Is that Timon and Pumbaa or whatever, or what? Is it? Wow. Yeah, I would enjoy seeing a video of one of those in a brand new truck. Not mine, but oh my word. I saw a whole bunch of those, Helena, when I was out in some 2-track. Oh man. They're not very friendly critters. Oh my word. Helena's yes, Daniel. That's how you say it. Cool. I was just testing you. I knew that. All right, we're gonna shut the poll down here. 12 people. So what? That's 7 people said yes, you're loaded. What? One person said no, and then whatever the other, yeah, trying to get some. So that's better than previous polls. So that is for sure. Man, oh man. Oh man. It's crazy. Well, I've been thinking about the weather, kind of not the weather, but well, the weather too, I guess. But the sun just goes down at what? 6 something o'clock now. Hold on. Okay, 5:21 is sunset. It's so crazy because and it I mean it really isn't. It is what it is, but uh for some time now it's been interesting. I don't know. I feel like the winters are just darker and longer than previous years. I remember driving for, 7 years that I did it, and the winters. You had barely any daylight at all. So like, I would prefer to wake up earlier and get guaranteed as much. Start driving when it's dark, but you finish driving when it's been dark for a little while. Like, depending on when you start and stop, like your 11 hours is not all bright by any means. So, oh my, it's sorry this conversation went to wild hogs, Daniel. I wouldn't expect anything less, so it's all good. Oh my word. But yeah, just I don't know, when it's darker outside, it's just, I don't know, like seasonal depression or whatever, but it just seems like, man, like I wake up, it's dark, I go to bed, or I come home or whatever, and it's already dark there. Like, dude, um, it just seems like a lot, but fairly irritating. But it is what it is. um, Bacon. I can get on board with that. Let's go. 6:45 now feels like midnight. Okay, so literally I've said that to Kara. Like six like I think I said like 6 or 7 is the new like midnight. Like she just got home, I got home, we have dinner, and literally it's like we need to go to bed right now. And I'm like, there's been a couple times in the last week or so I've gone out to do a couple other errands like 7 or 8 at night, and it's already just pitch black, and I guess it would be getting late anyways, but I'm like, dude, like, is everybody already tucked in to the covers at night? Like, no one's out, no one's doing anything. Like, this is midnight. Like, what is going on here? So I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Chris, speaking of hogs, it always covers up. Oh, it didn't. Okay. I had barbecue chicken for dinner. The question is, Chris, do you have any left to share with us? That's what we need to know. 7 p.m. is the new midnight. I can get on board with that. Unfortunately, that's true. It feels like it. It's like, man, I should be there was one time I took like a little nap, like literally 20 minutes. I woke up, it's still pitch dark outside. I'm like, man, it's got to be like 1 in the morning. I overslept, in the chair behind me here. Yeah, back there. I woke up, I'm like, it's like 7:45, whatever it was. I'm like, what? Craziness. Chris, no, what was left got stole from me. I wonder who stole it. Oh my word. Well, at least it went into it was in good pause or something like that. Oh man. Fun with Fords when I lived in Alaska. This time of year was so depressing as it's dark all the time. This time of year, the sun comes up 9 to 10 a.m. and sets around 3 to 4. Unbelievable. Man, it's just, you got to find, activities to, like, if you're not already busy doing stuff, find some things to, like, I don't know, keep you occupied or whatever. Cause like, I feel like your sleep schedule can really get messed up by that. And it seems, I don't know, that's just my memory of the last month or so, or a couple months, but it seems like obviously with daylight savings and all that, like it just went boom. You went from like crazy daylight to you're going to get just barely anything. Like, wow. Internet Photos Transport Bandit Synergy has 350 plus drivers. Gotcha. TJ, I'm going to get Little Joe to bed. Everyone stay safe. And if you're coming down 65 South, fuel was $3.54. Nice. I could take that. At 98 at a Quick Trip. There you go. Little tidbit for everybody there. Cool. Yeah, TJ, have a good night, man. Chris, Alaska Allen is the main reason it was oh. Okay. I thought a furry friend might have stolen it. That Little Joe and TJ. Tim, fuel all the way to Nashville was below $3. Whoa. Oh man. That is it a TA or a Petro? I think it's a TA. That TA in downtown Nashville, it used to be the cheapest place between like Indiana and Florida. Maybe a few other places, but that Nashville is ridiculous. At least it used to be for the synergy discounts that we had. Obviously, other discounts and places can show it differently, but man, oh man, I haven't decided yet when I go down to Nashville at the end of January for my dumpster thing, if I'm gonna just drive, my car, or if I'm gonna take the actual truck and go down there. If I do, I'm buying all that diesel down there for sure. Getting even better than I'm getting here. So thanks, Nature Nut. We paid $2.77 for fuel today. Wow. Man. Oh, Chris, Rip did, still thankful for him. Oh man. When I had Big Al, my Sheltie, man, he would steal my burgers. He'd steal my apple pies from McDonald's. He was just a thief in the night, man. But yeah, I definitely miss him, and I'm grateful for our animals for sure. Nature Nut Photos minutes. Thank Dennis. He counted boxes. Oh man, let's see. Chris James, which truck? Chris, if you're talking to me, it's either going to be the 17, the 3/4 ton, or the 12 that I'll be driving. Todd, I only bought 151 gallons. Man, it says anyone's rates decreased because of fuel going down. Yeah, that's man, that is a good question. Man, I don't think this is actually working out too well. It's still holding. Yeah, always quick to slice to cut the rates and slow to bump up the rates. That's how you know you're working with a normal transport company. Yeah, man, I know fuel's going up, but we'll just do what we can here, and it's coming. 3 years later, no. Uh, everybody, that's not just one company, that's every company out there pretty much saying that. But man, and then the day of, the average or whatever they say they go off of drops down. They're like, yep, today's the day. Chris, I remember when I did my application for Synergy, Duke stole an apple strudel that the bandits gave me. Stole it out of my hand. Man, he got robbed, man. Oh man, wow. Yeah, I usually just would be walking back to the truck, and Big Al would be standing on the little arm console, in the middle, and he'd be either be standing there just shredding whatever it was. There was a couple times he the old crippled arthritis ancient dog that he was, or he tried to show he was. He was a liar at some point. He would lunge across onto the dash, grab my apple pie boxes that I put up there to keep away, which is a joke, to keep away from him. He'd grab those and be in the midst of eating one, and he'd have like literally like off of a TV show. He literally had some apple pie like crust on the side of his mouth, and he's just going like, "Dude, are you serious?" As I'm walking back to the truck, like I should just go order some more food. Like, here we go again. uh, bandits to Chris. Rip was doing it bandit style. Yeah, there you go. Uh, Todd, Jeff, I had my executive manservant count them the other day. Just say, you guys are wild. Oh, Tim, I prefer when fuel is much higher and rates are higher, make more money that way. There you go. Nature Nut photos. Big Al was a Sheltie. That's adorable. Yes, Big Al literally. I think I showed him a little bit on the channel earlier on. I think it's kind of hard to remember all that stuff, but actually, let's see here. Let me show you a picture of him. Maybe if I can scroll back. It's going to be a lot of scrolling here. Here we go. He was. Oh, here we go. Oh my word, man. So there he was. That I believe those are Kara's glasses that she put on him. Okay, let me find you like a legit picture though. Here we go. Well, here's kind of a. So I used to have like his bed level with the armrest, so he could just kind of walk back and forth there. And so that was just kind of his perch. He'd keep an eye on the road. He'd check on me. If he was tired, he'd come and lay down next to me and have his head like on my shoulder or on my arm. And that was just kind of his domain. Um, Here we go. Here's a good smile. He barely had any teeth left, but you can kind of see, man, he had a killer smile there. Yeah, here's the dog bed that I mean I pretty much spoiled him to death, but that's the dog bed, and he is upside down just chilling. He was just, man, good good dog. We're at a truck stop here, just hanging out, had his food, his water. I think I had a leash with me at the truck stops, but I was always parking further away from people. So we had our own kind of space, and he never ran off. He never did anything like that. He's always by my side unless he's taking care of his own business. And so, let's see if there's any other funny. Um, I don't remember taking this, but evidently, oh, this was at home, I guess. And apparently, I said that moment uh, you catch Big Al napping on the job. Uh, oh my word, good times. And here's let's see, one other picture maybe. Oh, here we go. When my Ford, oh man, that's a lot of memories here. Um, my first trip, after my dog Lucy passed away. This was a month into RV transport. So this is March of 2016. My dog Lucy passed away, and I took a few days to kind of gather myself, and then I took Big Al with me, and then my buddy Chris. He went on the road with me. We're going to go to Arizona, I believe, and that's when the very first trip is when my Ford 60 blew up in Rolla, Missouri. You've probably already heard the story and all that, but so we were in the hotel, and my dog and my buddy and I are just hanging out, and I'm paying, paying on the dime. So this is let's see. Here we go. This is Big Al on the bed. They thankfully allowed pets. And I think they stopped charging me the fee after like a couple of days, since we were there for 8 days, but who's counting? But he was passed out on the bed there, just chilling. So, um, but wow, yeah. Um, Here's Big Al and Lucy, um, together for one of the last times. But all right. Mark, on our team loans, we still get 70 cents cost per mile as we don't pay for the fuel. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Chris, Duke knew how to get a lid off a styrofoam cup to drink my drink. Dude, oh my word. That's some skill. Yeah, I think I don't know. At this point, Ryder would just well, he wouldn't even try, but if he did, he'd just step on the thing and crush the whole thing. Oh man. Man, it's Big Al is so cute. Nature Nut, he's so cute. I thought Big Al was big. Well, I'll just say this. He was like 30 pounds, about 30 pounds. 25 of that was hair. And then he's kind of underneath all that. So he had a big personality, big heart, and just the most loyal dog ever. I think I've maybe shared it with people. I might make a video on it just to kind of share the story, maybe some past road stories or something. Um, I'm still kind of slow to take action with posting other content on this channel at the moment, but um, there was one time where I thought that Big Al was basically potentially could have saved my life at a truck stop. It turned out to be wildly weird and not dangerous, but he basically alerted to somebody behind me. So, yeah, he let's see, get me a dog right now. I would okay, I'll say this. I would not suggest a Sheltie that's less than 10 years old going out on the road with you, because oh my word, your ears and everything is going to just break. Um, Growing up with him, uh, when did I actually get him? Middle school, high school, dude. He was, I mean, they're herding dogs. Sheltie being a smaller version of Lassie or a um, of a collie, herding animals and stuff. And so, dude, he had all of the energy, um, for so many years, and he finally kind of slowed down. He was always, real loyal and always with me. But man, he needed to kind of take it down a couple notches, and that's really where kind of the second half of his life. Um, he was 15 years old when he passed, but the second half of his life was really where he was slow, which was still fast. He was slow enough for it to really be enjoyable to work with him and hang out and stuff. So yeah, don't get a Sheltie for the road, please. I'm sure there's some other dogs that would not be really good on the road. But oh my word. Bandit's Nature Nut. Jeff knows of a Norwegian nightmare you can have. Internet photos, Cheryl. I still have that 20 bandits, $20 for the dog, 25,000 for the chew toys. Oh my word. Todd, we have toys and an invisible dog. No thanks. Anyway, Jeff. Internet, where I do not see an invisible dog. Len, just start sending puppy pics. Worked, didn't it? Man, it's there you go. Caesar, what's going on? Is it a good time to get into RV transport? Anybody know if Synergy is staying busy? Well, it sounds like there's 350 plus drivers there right now. From the few Synergy drivers that I do know, I think they're mostly staying busy. I know we're going into kind of a slower period here. And in general, this year compared to previous years, 2020, 2021, and since then, it sounds like it's rebounding just a little bit. But still, as far as consistency, as much as you can have in the transport industry, it's maybe a little bit better than it has been, but that's not saying like too much. Anybody else wants to chime in on that? I don't know if that really helps or not, but that's kind of what I'm picking up from others in the industry here. Man, it's Lynn. You instigated us getting a puppy. You bombarded us with puppy pics. Traveling Tim, Caesar. From what I understand from my friends, none of the companies are what I would call busy. That's a fair statement for sure. Man. Yeah, and what I'm comparing it to, I guess, I remember at Synergy earlier on, it would be with the Christmas, New Year shutdown, 3, almost 4 weeks. Now, I was calling every 2 seconds. I wasn't standing there with my truck outside their building saying, "Give me a load." Those people would be, taken care of first, who are literally standing there waiting in line. I was never that person, just being 2 hours away. But it sounds like it's better than that. Several weeks. Seems like you may not go where you want to go, but you could go. Seems to be kind of the sentiment. Yeah, cool. Well, guys, it is is that a little after 9 o'clock. I do want to see my Titans play tonight. I know they've had a rough year in general, but I'd like to go watch the Titans play. And well, if we can get away with it, we can have the Titans game on and have the Christmas music down a little bit. So both Kara and I can enjoy the everything that we're gonna do. Or I don't know if she even whatever's gonna happen. I don't know. So yeah, if you be just praying for me tomorrow with the doctors visit, I guess, whatever. I think we're just gonna literally be talking about plans and when we can get this stuff done. I'm just hoping that the doctor's like, yeah, let's do this, and that he knows what he's actually doing. So I'm hoping for the surgery either before the year or maybe to start the year off as far as the deductible goes and stuff. So um, we shall see. Oh no, Todd said something. It's- All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you, Todd, for that. I'm not gonna repeat it. It's great. I love you guys. Be safe. Be careful on the roads. Uh, oh my word. I don't know what. Guys, have a good one. We'll see you later. God bless, guys.